I moved into a duplex about 2 months ago after a rough breakup and needed a fresh start. The place was nothing fancy, but it was clean, affordable, and in a quiet neighborhood. The kind of quiet that makes you question if people actually live nearby, you know? The first week, I met the woman living on the other side of the duplex, Mrs. Polanski. She was in her 60s, polite, but odd. The first thing she asked me, right after hello, was, "Has it started knocking yet?" I thought she was joking. I laughed awkwardly, and she gave me this look, wide-eyed, half nervous, half expectant. You'll hear it from the basement, usually around 3:30 a.m. But it's harmless if you don't answer it. I told her I didn't have a basement. She stared at me for a beat too long, then just nodded and shuffled back inside without saying anything else. I chalked it up to her being old and a bit senile. Maybe she had the units mixed up. Maybe she thought I was the guy who lived here before. But a few nights later, I started hearing it. A knocking. Faint. Dull. Rhythmic. Not from my front door. Not from any of the walls. From below. I checked the crawl space under the house. Nothing. Just dirt and pipes and spiderwebs. I went to bed feeling creeped out but not scared. Houses make noises. Maybe it was plumbing. Except it kept happening. Every night. 3:30 a.m. Always 3 knocks. Then silence. Last week I confronted Mrs. Polanski again. I caught her outside smoking and asked, "What do you know about the knocking?" She took a long drag, blew the smoke in my direction like she didn't care, and said, "Did you answer it?" I told her no. She nodded again and said, "Good. Don't." I asked her what would happen if I did. She didn't answer me directly, just mumbled something like, "That's how they get back in." I wanted to press her, but honestly, she looked scared. Real fear. Her hands were shaking. That night, I couldn't sleep. I stayed up watching TV with the volume low, waiting for the knock. 3:30 came. Right on time. Knock, knock, knock. I stared at the floor, heart pounding. My curiosity got the better of me, and I whispered, "Who's there?" Nothing. Dead silence. Then I heard the front door unlock. I never forgot to lock it. Never. I ran to the door. It was open. Just open. No one outside. No footsteps. Nothing. I called the cops. They came, checked the place, told me there were no signs of forced entry. I changed the locks that morning. Last night, the knocking came again, 3:30. But this time, it wasn't from below. It was from the closet. I haven't opened it yet, and I don't think I want to know what's inside.